Hello YouTube, this is Badger Piper. We are down in the Badger hole doing another video. This one's going along with that pipe restoration I've been working on. Not sure which number this is going to fall into, but we're going to talk about filling cracks in a stem. Last we left our hero, he was stuck with a stem that had a big crack in it. But if you remember from the last video, this stem had a big gouge out of it. And during cleaning, what happened is it broke out more. I don't know if this, it just gets old and a little dry rot into it, but it had broken out all the way down into here almost. So it kind of put me in a tough spot whether or not to either cut a new button in, short it and add a button down here. But I figured I'd try something. I can't credit the person who I think I got the idea from, but it is to... pretty much what this is going to be kind of a Hail Mary. See if it works. It's very experimental for me. I've never done it before. I'm going to be honest with you guys, but I figured I'd shoot a quick video so you can see what I did and maybe if it's something you want to try. But I got myself a one of my older stems from Missouri Meerschaum, and I just put down a piece of paper, took a bigger file, and just filed a bunch of shavings off and then collected them onto a piece of paper, so you end up with something like this, you know, a bunch of little pieces there. And then mixed it, put some on there, put some super glue down, and put it on down in here. Added the shavings, and you really got to play with this. I do not have it perfected, but if you want to try this, maybe you can do a better job. And it's kind of weird because you got to get it mixed together and kind of get it into your crack to fill, and just let it set up. Now, I know you're saying to yourself, hey, Badger, what about the draft hole? Well, what I did with the draft hole is actually I took a piece of aluminum foil, a real small piece, and just kind of bent it up and put it inside down in the stem here to just make sure nothing plugs this up. You know, and I also applied a little Vaseline on there to make sure that the tinfoil wouldn't stick. I wasn't sure if it would super glue would stick to tinfoil, but I didn't want to find out. So that popped right out, and you're just kind of left with, you can kind of use that tinfoil a little bit and kind of meld it kind of so that it kind of follows what you're trying to mimic there. So far I've used one of these little files. I had my little video. And it's blending in really well. I don't know if you can see it. So I got a ways to go. You know, I got to smooth out this yet and kind of get... And the reason I wanted to show you is because if you can catch it clear enough in the camera, right here on where I'm still doing some button work, it's really rough. And when you put it on there, it is going to be rough, and you're going to be thinking, what the heck did I just do? And you can tell I have a lot of work to do yet on this button, but it does smooth out, and if you work at it, slow and steady wins the race here, guys. Just like anything else, if you're into restoring pipes, you know it's all kind of tedious, and that's just kind of the nature of the beast. So, like I said, this is very much experimental for me, so hopefully I can bring you back in the next video, and it looks phenomenal. If not, you may never see this pipe stem again. So, that is just kind of, I wanted to share that with you guys, and we'll see how it goes.